Is qualifying begun?
Yeah.
Good. 3, 2, 1, now.
Excellent. Here we are, round number 3 at the AOR Indoor Racing. We got the Watkins Glen track. Track temperature 39 Celsius, air temperature is 25. 5 kilometers track length, and 11 turns. Some of them are going to be difficult for today's, for some drivers, and some will cope with it, and will win the race for sure. Track is going to be difficult. The curbs on the corners are going to be bumpy, so you got to be careful of that. It's a very flowing track. We have no bus stop on this race. It's just a straight line, so it's slipstream city, and yeah, we're gonna be good. We're gonna be in for a good one, isn't that right, Simon?
Yeah, it is. Hello. Looking forward to it. Should be one hell of a, it should essentially be a drag strip down the back straight.
Yeah, should be a good one here. Of course, joining me in the commentary is Simon. It's gonna be a good one. Let's have some fun here. Who we got here from last time? Of course, last race round, we got a few winners and losers. Some, you know, left the race early, which I'm sure they didn't want to, and some won the race. So yeah, it looks like it's going to be a fun, exciting one here. Yeah. Oh, it looks like we got the Alpenstein Geodesic team back again here. Open Visor Racing is back. Alexander Witzel is back. Oh, we got Stefan back too. So yeah, as qualifying is rolling here. So who do you think is going to be on pole today for the LMP1 cars and the GTE? Who do you reckon?
Well, not sure. Really. We have Robert Edouard back from last week, or from last time I was Silverstone, where he was the winner. So definitely one of the favorites here. Conor Pearson, Nick Stone are also fast guys. So
yes, you know who I'm not seeing here? Mike Skeppers from V3 Racing. I don't see him anywhere.
Yeah, that's I do a free as well for I'll do the freeing league as well, the country for there, and we actually like second place in the championship. Well, he was before yesterday. He was second. So definitely some big drops here. Also, especially as Shepard Gowers has been P1, P2, and P1 for the season so far.
Yeah, I'm sure he's got other things in mind. I did read on the forums that he is going to be competing in a 24-hour race at Spa. So we wish him luck for sure. I'm sure he'll do fine there. But yeah, he's going to miss out on the championship for sure.
Indeed.
So we're starting to get some cars on track here. Yeah, so it looks like we're going to be in for a good one. Right now, I see here V3 Racing Blues in pole position. So with a 1 minute 40.725, following by Open Visor of Alexander Witzel. 1 minute 40.794. So the gap is pretty small. You know, it looks like it's gonna be exciting. You know, yeah. And then the midfields. Yeah.
That doesn't look like we have quite one half a race in front of us. Especially as Glen is a track which isn't too technical. You have the boot section, which is probably the hardest part to get right. same because the hydrants, but you also, seeing as we don't have the bus stop, we also have a very fast Tram 5, which well you need to lack some space in the cockpit to take that. It's very fast.
Yeah. Again, it's one of those tracks where it's, you know, the first couple of corners are easy, simple, but then once you get to that tight section at the end, you could do a couple of mistakes there. A lot of camber's corner, so it really gets your car loose. Oh, look at that. Claudio, of course, now in P1 with a 1 minute 40.417. So again, the lap times are very close. P2 is in a minute 40.451. So yeah, sector times are like almost 3,000 of a seconds there. So it's very close stuff. Very close stuff.
My team.
So it looks like a lot of the teams right now are in the pits, putting on some more fuel in the car as the fuel gets lower, of course. They're trying to do qualifying laps, as you can see here. Stopping in the middle of the track, not a good idea, but hey, it's not real life, so it's all good. No worry about that.
One of the advantages of doing sim racing is that, well, you're not risking your own life.
Oh, look at that. Yeah. How about LMP1s? We haven't got a lot of LMP1s on track here. Only 3 cars.
So I don't know. It's sad to see so few LMP1s.
Yeah.
Well, and sadly it also mimics real life, but we shouldn't have this few LMP1s.
Yeah, it's
Not with the
unfortunate.
amount of silence we have for the class as well.
So yeah, we got some LMP1 blue flag racing. I mean, we've seen them before. OCM racing, and then the the PCDC Motorsport red. So a lot of familiar faces.
All the three familiar faces we can have. Really.
So just 6 minutes to go here. Lap times are still close by. I mean, I know just Claudio there and the Geodasic team did a 1 minute 40.1. So he's peeping into the 139s here. The rest of the field, let's see here. As you can see on the display. Yeah, a lot of the LMP1 cars are just in the pits right now. I think Claudio is just preparing for his lap here. What else is, who's here? Oh, Open Visor Racing. So that, again, there's 2 drivers there, so.
We'll see what we know. You're also notice should be here. At least have been in reserve or so. Well, most people have sort of completed the laps by now.
Oh, another person who's absent from this race is Sarah Dove. So I don't.
No, only 20 drivers for this time around, which
Yeah.
is for me very disappointing to see.
I mean, I'm sure they'll still make it fun and exciting, but hey, it's just not what we expected as a turnout.
Oh.
Oh, look at that. We got another Team Geodasic here in a BMW. But his team name is Team Bertha. Interesting stuff. Interesting stuff. Let's see. Have you raced on the Watkins Glen before, Simon?
I have not now. They got well, not on iRacing at least. I've done a bit on other game sims, but never on iRacing.
Yeah, and what do you think of the track without the bus stop? That is.
Well, without the bus, without the bus, turn 5 changes a lot. The long right speedway changes a lot. Believe it or not, just because you go in with a much higher speed, and so you come with a completely different line as well.
Yes.
And it changes the characteristic of the corner.
Yeah, will make overtaking difficult, just because it's just not many corners to overtake, of course. But yeah.
Or a long back straight to take people on. So.
All right, just 2 minutes to go here, and it looks like every team just pretty much settled with the lap times right now. Oh, look at that!
Just not being able to do more.
Look at actually, now that I say that, of course, Team Geodasic 1 and 2, of course. We got the one in the BMW, and the other Claudio in the Ferrari. So there you go. And Claudio did go in the 139s, which is great. Apart from that, everybody else is not on track at the moment. So who's on track? Nope. Looks like everybody's happy with the results so far. So yeah. Let's go check out the LMP1s and see what they're up to.
Well, I got Team Scandinavia out as well. Want to do
Oh, there you go.
quick
They
lap.
joined. Yeah, they joined. Let's.
So what they were yellow. Very, very late, but then. I think we have a yellow at the back.
They're on a lap right now, so. Oh my God! Stop. Charlie Summers is back with Team Scandinavia, so that's good there. They're gonna be the last-minute pole position, are they?
Or past the finish line. He does it.
Oh, look at that! Of course, no
The
surprise
latest
there.
of lay, 3/10 faster than
Yeah.
Robert Edouard in Blue Flag Racing, Porsche.
No surprise there. No surprise there. All right. So everybody's going to be gridding up soon here. All right. So what do you reckon? Are they going to be putting 4 tires every time they come in the pits, or are they going to be saving their tires?
Well, seeing as
Good luck, everyone.
I don't believe Watkins Glen is the hardest thing concentrating on tires, so we may see a lot of the GT don't do one tire stop and the fuel stop. We'll probably see the usual one stop from the LMPs. Or one tire stop from the LMPs and then 2 fuel stops.
Yeah, I mean, whatever it is, it's going to be exciting to watch for sure. You can see the full class. A lot of GTEs, I must say, you know, but just doesn't make up for the how many LMP wins there is. So only 4 of them. So
4 LMPs, yeah.
yeah.
I mean, we had, for the first race we had 6 LMPs, then we had 4, and then we had 4. Like,
yeah. Didn't help that some of them didn't even finish the race, but hey, you can see here the crowd is standing up. Everybody's happy, everybody's excited, and
Good luck, everyone.
pace car is off. Everybody's wishing each other good luck, so that's good sportsmanship right there.
as they go out on the for the first lap, or for the formation lap.
So the it's going to be exciting to see here Team J Dasic 1 and 2. So I'm sure they'll help each other out to get obviously lock up that first 1 and 2 podium positions.
Really? So you hear how the GTs have just made a massive gap up to the LMP ones.
Yeah, absolutely. Which makes it better for us, so that way we can keep the battle on all classes here.
More that, and then the GTs doesn't get caught up with if the few LMP ones decide to do something which you probably did each other, which you probably shouldn't.
Yep.
Or you give space for the 2 in the front row of the GT to get away cleanly as well.
Now, as long as Team Scandinavia can keep it on the gray stuff and not, you know, take a lot of risks like they did last race, they'll have a chance of winning this.
Yeah.
But again, it is a long race, so.
Or down around the boot. And the little straight off the boot now. Getting ready to let those hybrid system roar. Fire roar down the left-hand straight. 2 Porsches, 2 Audis.
Yeah, look at that. And obviously Porsches are ahead of the Audis. obviously each car suits a different track, so
The outer lies the more high downforce track, and what you just need what it isn't a small straight line.
yeah.
Well, final corner coming up.
Yeah, pace car is gonna be
Going
going
right,
in.
then it's all down to when Charlie's almost decides to press the throttle.
And there they go. Look at that, gets a good start.
That even pulls Connor Pearson with him.
Yeah, and let's keep an eye on the GTE here. Oh, we got. Oh, look at that. I think they bounced a little bit off of each other there. GTE, everybody's single file, which is great.
Oh.
Some exciting stuff here. Wow, look at that. Drafting everybody. Holy crap, look at this. Don't know where to keep the camera on here. It's going crazy. Everywhere you go, there's a battle.
They all both towards the rear and towards the front. There's battling all over the place.
So LMP1 cars are still seem like second and third position are close together here. We'll keep an eye on that, but let's take a look at the GTE class.
Oh, someone's just lost it off the second sort of corner.
Who's that? Team Scandinavia?
Wide
No?
off track. Yeah, it's Team Scandinavia.
Yeah.
Even though he's a Brit. Oof. Someone. That was Nicholas Stone who just lost the rear. Outbound corner smashed into the wall.
Jesus.
It's all going down in the GT field. It's also taking a while, but they're all within a few cents of each other.
Yeah.
So,
It's gonna be hard to keep on track here. What's going on?
it's kind of hard to try and when it's things happening after. Blueflag Racing also looking to get more fun of Pearson on the LMP1 field.
Yeah, the GTE field seems like they're all bunched up together still. So we said it was gonna be exciting racing.
Well, it seems to be most of them, so there seems to be a little growth towards the top 5. And then the small gap down to between Nilsson, Kaurio and Charlie here. There'll be a small gap, but else then yeah, it's very, very close.
So it looks like Eduard with the new session fast lap time was at 27.664.
Yeah, well, Team F Scandinavia in front did go almost a second faster, but they looks have been off track at some point, so that's why their time has been counted.
Yeah.
And Negasona isn't to get his damage fixed. That's the start he wanted to have.
Oh, it looks like somebody's already in the pit stop here. What's going on there?
Well, that was Negasona who hit the wall coming out of the front corner after lap 1.
Went off track a little bit there. Yeah.
The entire left side is banging already. While they're going too wide down to the back right. That's further down in the GT field.
Okay, so Charlie Summers responds with the fastest lap time here.
Almost 18 quicker than the rest of the field.
Yeah.
Of the running L2 field, that is.
It is exciting how every battle just goes by, you know, it's like, it's one of those things where you're like, you know, where to keep your eye on.
Well, Watkins Glen, especially with that long back straight with the bus up, really does also open up for drafting and keeping close as well. Oh, Robert Edwards just looking all over the rear kind of person. But yeah, it's just faster in the corners. Top 3 is close now in front of TT.
Yeah, we're running on board of Cooper right now. They leave each other just enough room. And he makes his stick, good boy.
Robert Edwards is having trouble getting cars. Kind of Pearson.
Oh yeah, they're getting close to each other here. A face full of hands. Yeah.
It was actually going to get past that block to left, we just haven't been able to. Trying to be able to use either to keep it one away. Someone they can go even quicker.
Yeah.
Well, it's the audio reports behind 100% Robert Edwards just couldn't turn back really. But they're doing 128s and we watch ourselves doing 26.
Yeah, he's just flying out there. Oh, as we see a move at the front here. Side by side action. Everybody wants a piece of the action here. Look at this. Oh my! Look. He wants that. Oh, almost close. Yeah. For P9, look at the battle of P9 here. Like he might go straight to the inside. Nope.
What's out of it? What's up with the shortcuts?
Oh, there's a whole bunch of cars going at the front here.
Oh, someone's been off into zone 5. Took a bit too much speed into it.
Which position? Which position?
Well, that was the leading room. The one team was Sunday who's now in the pits.
Oh wow. Now what happened
a
there?
little while ago into zone 5.
No, he went into pit too late. Ah, too bad.
Well, it seems like they should have from last time out. They did so well, and then they mess it up in the race.
Yeah.
So when qualifying, so they look so fast.
We just
and they
said
throw it away.
we just said, yeah, like all you gotta do is keep it on track, and that's it.
And that's what they have not done exactly.
Yeah, the top 10 here are so bunched up together. It's like, it's crazy.
Yeah.
Ooh, getting close to the edge here of the bumper of Trevor. Trevor, you know.
Well, yeah. Now the GT says something else concerning with the LMP1 coming through for the first time.
Oh, that's right. Oh, look at that. Yep.
Going fast. So just realize we have a new GTE leader, which is Nelson Calvo.
Yeah. Oh, almost came on track and hit the LMP1 car. Not very good.
Yeah, in the boom like Porsche GT.
Yeah, I have a. Oh, that LMP1 is hindering the open visor of Alexander Wheatsall. He had a run on Claudio, but he had to lift off for the LMP1 car.
I'm sorry because a part of racing and
Trevor must have had a Trevor must have had a slowdown penalty or something. He got a bad exit out of there. Let's see what happened there. So he had a run on two guys in front of him. Oh, and he got hit. Ooh, big wreck here. Oh, wow. Wow. They did not leave room for each other, and that's what you get. So it looks like he's going to be making a comeback here, but let's keep an eye on the battle ahead. But that was some silly stuff here from two guys.
Oh, well.
What do you...
Also further down, Thomas Combe just in the wall.
Oh no, really dumb.
Teammate Oscar Navy is back out of the pits and charging through.
So V3 Racing red in the wall. Let's look what happened. Oh, he just got loose coming out of that exit and just lost the rear end. Unfortunate stuff. Ooh.
Easy to do with some guns.
Yes.
Also, Conor Piston has really used the traffic to his advantage. He's now pulled out a 4-second gap on Edouard behind him.
So it looks like both V Racing cars are in the pits. Oh no, so one of them in the pits here. The other one's going to continue on.
Merlin Cooper.
Oh, there's a battle here for P13, and sorry, for P12. He's getting his slipstream. Side-by-side action here, almost 3 wide. Wow, that Ferrari has no pace.
Martin just makes it 3 wide.
Yeah.
The Ferrari has to pull in. The second Ferrari now.
I think
they're going side by side. They're going side by side.
Oh god. Yeah.
Go fast.
Yeah, the Ferrari looks like it sustained a little bit damage. I think that was the car that was hit.
Yeah.
So he's got no top line speed here, so that's gonna hurt him this race. Obviously, pretty much game over for him. Because as soon as the straight line comes in, he is gone.
Leonard's still in the face as well. That's gonna be a long.
Yeah.
In the office for him. For the rest of the race.
Because I believe Trevor is our leader in the not pro class, but the AM class.
AM class, yeah.
Yeah. So
I believe Trevor is our AM class leader as well.
Yeah.
Or the challenge of lead. Or Bell P6 as well.
P6.
And P6 and GT. Pekka has just got a much better exit up the hill, and I was starting to fall. The racing cars so brittle.
right, let's watch a replay on that. So yeah, it looks like the Ford GT had a better exit for sure, and the BMW on top of that one on the grass for some reason, but there you go.
Meanwhile, then Suzuki is now saying the instant buffer saying the GT lead.
Yep. Yeah, so it looks like he took the lead from that podium by Sim Racing skins. So, oh, it looks like he was thinking about making a move there down the inside.
Samus again have some work to do to catch up.
Yeah, and then he's probably gonna put in the wall again. So,
well, if Silver's almost anything to go by, that's gonna be a yes. But yeah, someone's trying to glide fun, trying to get. Well, he still have that, so he has to at the very least catch up to Pearson and it wall, and then push on from there. But I think Connor Pearson has made a mistake on the last leg, seeing as you a second and a half slower than Edouard. Bits as well as starting to look for move on Claudio Klima.
yeah, it's a battle and a half there. It's like 4 guys in within one corner of each other.
Yeah. And that's the same mistake, and so also like Suzuki makes the same mistake. That's him down to P4.
Yeah, he started in P2 actually.
Yeah, and up and a good start for Claudio Klima.
So it looks like,
Leonard is still in a piss after 4 minutes in piss now for Leonard.
yeah, it must have been a hefty wreck there, so I think maybe it's game over for him.
Yeah, he did. We talked about that one earlier. Also, Negas has almost caught up to Merlin Cooper now. And it's starting to catch back up to the GT. This rubber Edouard is getting closing in on Connor Pearson.
Oh, hit the wall there, Brittle. Hit the wall on the exit of the penultimate corner.
That's not really wondering what to do.
Just gotta... So yeah, it looks like the Scandinavia team of Charlie Summers here had the repair. Ooh.
Yeah, really pushing that Porsche to its limits.
Yeah.
Because Edouard is almost caught up to Connor Pearson again. They are... Well, they're starting to go through a bit of the GTE field. That was calm. They just passed the Horton 5 down the back right into the boot. The GTE field ahead, which is what Connor Pearson may use this advantage. Try and get past 1.5 that car block. Oh, no need for that. I think that's Victor's fence, and that just goes almost into a barrier, trying to let the LMPs pass.
Jeez, yeah. Looks like the LMP1 cars are having that battle of their own here, but...
Well, it's definitely have a battle, but for Pearson it's about using traffic to his advantage.
Stefan
which
got
doesn't happen there. Just allow it to get right up the gearbox.
Yeah.
Right under the rear wing of Connor Pearson. Oh, what a save. Look at the gap he is and just for getting past the 2 GTs.
Yeah. Oh, he just hit boost right now, and looks like more LMP1 cars are gonna hurt him right now. Audi versus Porsche. Oh, runs a little bit wide there.
That's a legendary battle.
Yeah.
There about Audi versus Porsche with history. Places like Le Mans. Audi winning 13 in like 17 or 18 attempts.
Oh, they're close at their nose to tail right now. They're nose to tail. Oh, look at that. Ooh, gonna wait on board. He's gonna get a better exit coming out of there for sure. There he comes.
No, that was a BMW that wasn't happy with the LMP1s.
That Porsche is so much quicker.
Definitely, but you just can't calculate. I mean, you see some reasons sometimes somewhere to kind of piercing the Audi.
Yeah, the Audi's quicker on the straights for sure, but then the Porsche just catches up to the Audi in the the corners.
Yeah. And the Audi is just so much faster through the corners, but it helps, and the fact that it's uphill for turn 3 and 4 helps the Audi so much down, but it can helps the Audi create so much of a gap that the Porsche has a hard time actually making the overtake work.
So it looks like it's going to be a clear track ahead of them, so it's all down to the Porsche to catch up. But then the Audi on the straights is just going to fly away there, so while that's happening, we'll keep an eye on something else. Oh, look at that. They're so close to get to either P1, P2, P3, P4.
It will again right on the rear wing now of Conor Pearson.
Oh, look at that side-by-side action going on here. The Audi still keeps its line. But again...
Oh, it was around the outside.
But it's a straight line.
I think it was actually running quite high wings on the Porsche.
Yeah.
So he's having trouble down the straight as well against the Audi, where the Porsche should be better.
A little bit of too much moves going on here from the defending. Look at that. I think.
There it goes.
Yeah. But for how long? For how long? I see.
Well, it has looked fast, so we may actually see this for a while now.
Oh, he's shaping up the move here. He's telling him, I'm here. I'm coming for you. So there's a straight line where you can see the Porsche just boosts around the Audi.
Yeah, it's from 0 to 0 in 2 races. Trevor was doing very, very well, and so was Tony. Now he's spent 12 minutes in the pits.
Yeah, must have been a bad repair there. All right, looks like Eduard is at the back of Connor again, so we'll see what's going on there. All this time they're battling, by the way. Charlie Summers is going to be catching up to them. I know he's a lap down, but I'm sure he's gonna
Well,
make up that time.
Someone is, I'll say, 10 seconds behind him on the road right now.
Yeah.
Then,
Oh.
and then a lap.
Yeah, the Porsche almost got on the way there.
Watkins Glen is one of those tracks which Audi is preferable in, because it is a short track and doesn't have that many strays where the Porsche can use its better hybrid system to its advantage.
I mean, the Porsche is still keeping its bay there, so get a slipstream if you can. Charlie Summers, oh my, he's gonna be in the 125 soon, so
Definitely.
he is pushing like a madman.
So much faster. They're just so much faster. Also, Charlie Thomas can now see the two leading ones in front of him, at least down the back straight. So you can see his targets now.
Oh, we got a 4GT making a. Oh, look at that! Did not make it stick. For P9, that is. So it looks like we're gonna get an onboard here with the 4GT. Goes on the outside. Side-by-side action going on here. No, doesn't work well for him. Oh, LMP1 car is getting hindered a little bit there. Who is LMP1? Is that?
I think this Nicholas Donald is going to make his way through the GC field now. That's also for all positions what he's gone through, but he's finally caught up the GTs for real, not just John Lab, but like all positions now. So within, I'll say, lap or two, we'll probably see Nicholas Donald be P4 aboard what he should be.
Yeah. Oh, look at that. Trevor Renler is back out of the pits now. At this point,
Spent
he just
12 minutes in there.
Yeah, that's gonna hurt him.
He's 8 laps down on the GT leader.
Yeah, it's gonna hurt him for sure.
It's gonna be a long day as well. All you can hope for now is that other comes in front of him.
Oh, look at that battle going on for P1. Woo, baby. He is up there.
Both.
Part of me is glad that Mike Skepper's not here just because of how dominant he was going to be this race. So, you know, at least gives him a chance for others to have a win. Ooh, look at that. He went quite a little bit there. He feels the pressure coming out of the Porsche, so... Oh, LMP1 is saying hello? Wow.
Someone's just pushing hard and hard to try and catch up really, this one.
The track temperature right now is 33 Celsius, whoever was asking. There we go, so 33, so it's getting colder for sure.
Definitely, also. Well, after the session, so the sun is going to also go down at some point, which will also again bring the colder temperatures.
Oh, so it looks like Claudio is trying to make a move, and then the Open Visor Racing is trying to make a move on P2. It's just, they're so bunched up in there, man. It's like they're separated by 3/10. Look at this, look at this. Around the outside, will he make it stick? They're just not giving each other room here.
Around outside, the water spell goes way too wide.
Oh.
Oh, we're getting deja vu from a few laps ago. GT in the way, though.
He's flashing his high beams, telling him to get out of my way.
Well, yes, he tried to go take the slingshot from going outside and getting on throw earlier, but at that point, the AOR yellow from Rock to the Mustang got in the way.
Look at the speed the Porsche has in the corners. Oh my god.
Yeah. No, the Porsche definitely running very, very high wings, it looked like.
And looks like it. Oh.
Oh,
Side
the GT traffic.
Yeah, side by side action in for P2.
Brilliant action there for P2 and GT.
Yeah, it looks like he lost a lot of time there, Edwards. Got a little bit of traffic. Yeah, P1 just went ahead there.
Yeah. Charlie Summers can now have a few seconds now to the water as well. He's really been pushing on. But there's literally only 2 cars. There's 2 cars between Summers and Eduardo by this point.
But I'm sure he's a lap down though. He has to overtake himself. He has to overtake the leaders just so he can not be a lap down.
Okay. Well, yeah, that's what he's going to do. Just at least get the lap up, and then he definitely is the fastest out there.
Yeah. So it looks like Dan here from Team Bertha checked out, so he's in the lead there. And his teammate is still in P3.
Well, then he bowed towards the front of the field. S-less, Charlie's almost definitely on the pace though. So much faster than blue flag and OCM in front of him.
So the last lap for Charlie Summers were 2 seconds quicker than P2, 1 second quicker than P1. Just to give you an example here, as he almost loses it coming out of that corner.
Yeah. Like you can see Pearson in the water in front of him now.
Oh, look at that! Wow, Claudio is not having a good time right now. He just lost the position to Alexander Witzel, and he just oh look at that overtake over here, just around the inside of the corner. Yep.
Well,
set him up nicely.
Solskjaer just driven away from from P2, 3 and 4.
Yeah, he just let them have their battle and be like, okay guys, I'm gonna go now, bye. And there you go. He's checked out in the lead.
Yeah, he just gone his way. So bye bye. That's just my one.
Oh, look at, oh boy, side by side action into that last corner did not work. They hit each other. Not good, guys. Not good. We'll get a replay of that, what happened. Yeah, he just, that was a very opportunistic move there. Yeah, nowhere to go. But, hey.
Here's Edward and Thomas now on the same straight.
Yeah.
Nothing between them. But I think Edward is trying to high wing levels here. He's fast through the corners, but on the big straights where he has to make he can make the move, he just has no pace.
And Team Scandinavia, no matter what lap times they're doing up front, he is a second quicker.
Well, definitely he's doing 26 instead, doing 27.
Oh.
Oh, it was took the look on the inside into the boot. Someone's still coming closer.
Yeah.
Like a shark smelling water, smelling blood in the water.
They're all in the camera frame now, which is great.
Just also shows how rapid Charlie Thomas has been. The fact that he can carve. He's been from going from a lap 11.5 down to this within 20 minutes.
Yeah. I mean, again, and he did a pit stop, so he does have more fuel than the guys in front of him. Not by much, but it still makes a difference.
The fact that he had to do this one stall for this someone could stop it for repair, this stall for repair that is that he should now be within a window where he doesn't have to do work on the 400 feet.
And look at that, Charlie Summers is at the back of them now, so he's like, all right, you guys have your battle. Let me go through, please.
Charles Thomas would really want to unlap himself.
Yeah.
He would be all over the back of Edward, probably down the stopping straight. And if it doesn't work there, then down the back straight. That's why Summers seems so much faster than both of the anyone in front.
So this is a section where Charlie Summers is quicker than all these guys up here, so we'll see what he does here. We'll see what he does. Will he go for the move?
Probably do something down this. May do something down this stopping straight as that was domino in the camera.
Yeah, he goes down the inside.
Oh.
Oh no! Why did he do that? They just can't catch a break, can they? What happened there?
And that fact that huge damage there for Charlie Thomas.
That is unfortunate. Ay, 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 no. That was
car
not
was
good.
sent into the fence and just stopped.
I don't know even to blame on that. It was just clumsy racing from both drivers.
Well, I mean that kind of Pearson also have a big gap, and it looks like there's also a bit of damage to front of Edouard.
So now OCM Racing is just ahead of the LMP1 car. Nobody can pass him on the straights. Nobody can pass him on the straights. He's the quickest car on the straight for sure. And now he's just leading because Team Scandinavia is probably furious right now. They will probably want to be talking to the stewards.
They'll definitely go to the stewards after the race. That's then they Well, this is the whole thing about unlapping yourself, is that it's a dangerous business, especially when you're trying to unlap yourself from your own class. Also, yeah, Robert Edward is in as well.
Yeah, they are just right behind, and on top of that, the PCDC Motorsport LMP1 car is also in the pits, just on top of that. So what we started with 4 LMP1 cars, and right now there's only 1 on track.
Yes.
Will we finish this race with any LMP1 cars at all, is the question. I highly doubt it. Oh, no, hold on. PCDC is coming out of the pits right now, which is great. Good to see.
The problem for him is that he's 4 laps down on corner pacer now. Which is going to be hard to make up. Almost down on one was 2 laps, and that was like that requires some effort. Also, some of the passes and they some of the passes we ever had as Eduard is back out.
Edward is back out. Yep.
The teammate was going to make it still in. Seems like this is just the fuel where the LMP1 first up is coming around.
Yeah, and the leader is in the pits for the LMP1. Yes, yes.
Should they be around 20 minutes until we start seeing GTs? Well, again, LMP1's a bit early than they might want to. This one fuel tank, only have them go to like 40-45 minutes. Like, it requires a bit of stretching, and you can't really do that when you have so many cars behind.
So a lot of people are saying that Charlie did not leave any room for Edouard to come in to join on the track. It's gonna be one of those things where one driver is gonna say one thing and the other won't. So it's just, yeah.
We only have the cameras we are able to. I couldn't see how much room Charlie left. So.
Yeah, I mean, pretty much Edouard was on the track, so it was on the grass when he spun Charlie out. So not much room given, I think.
Well, kind of person has now has a 30-second gap down to Robert Edouard.
But I'm sure the stewards are gonna take a look at it and come up with the right decision. In other news, Open Visor Racing is now in P2, so it looks like he overtook Claudio and the Sim Racing Skins. Yeah, whatever that is. So it looks like he's on a mission to catch Team Dan in the Team Bertha car.
Yeah. The past 4.6 seconds. Up to Dan Susolski now.
Oh boy, we have another accident. Oh my God, Stefan. And who was that? Was that the leader?
Yes, that was.
No, yeah, it was the leader. Oh my, let's take a look at that. What happened there?
Well, something happened with the VC car in front of Connor Pierce on the track now as well.
Yeah, I mean, again, Connor left no room there, unfortunately. So let's take onboard view here. Yeah, I mean, yeah. I would say Stefan was just trying to hold his line, and he got greeted by Connor. So like I said, will the LMP1 cars finish this race? We'll find out.
Well, it's a long race, and there is a point just for finishing. So.
Yeah.
Well, Charles Thomas went from almost on lapping and stuff, being so fast. He's now been 7.5 minutes in the pits. And that car doesn't look like it's ready to go out anytime.
Yeah, he was a little bit too optimistic. There's a close battle for P9 here, or P10, P8 I should say. The 4GT, that 4GT has been on a mission. The Final Front 3 Racing there, it's been on a mission to. It started. Oh well.
It's been chopped up and like it's either P9 or P10 or or P8. It's bounced in between the three places.
Yeah, it looks like he started in P7, so he knows he's quicker than that. So we'll keep an eye on it for sure. What you eating there, Simon?
Potato salad.
Okay, fair enough. That's good.
It's evening for me, so I need something to eat.
Yeah. Three-hour race. These guys are gonna be racing. We're gonna get hungry. You know, we gotta keep our fuel in too. You know.
Well, it's a long race for everyone, even at us. We still have to sit here for 3 hours and
Yeah, absolutely.
commentate on these guys and the amazing.
I mean, the only close battle is this one for P8 and also for P6. Oh, 4GT goes on the outside. Not much speed through there, so he will stick behind his slipstream again.
Well, a bit from Yaroslav has almost caught up to Cavallo now as well. Cavallo has just lost out a lot to both Klima and Witzel.
Yeah, so we'll keep an eye on that right now. The gap is 5/10 there, so wait, was it?
Not really anyone, like people are sort of stabilized, things are stabilizing people are settling into the positions, but now our only thing happening right now is that Richard Brenneman, the PCDC Motorsport Red Audi is charging through the field, having been in 5 seconds.
Yeah, he's in P3 right now.
Players still in that Final Frontier 4 as well. Pushing on. The only 4 in the field today, I believe, seeing as we don't have Sarah Dove.
Yeah, so it looks like they're representing the Ford brand here. So
We
yeah,
have all 6 available cars. Ferrari, Porsche 991, or sorry, the BMW and Ferrari for GT, and the Audi Porsche LMP1.
absolutely. Just not many of them. That's all. That's our only complaint.
There's definitely a certain lack of them, especially when you look at, you have 50 TTs for on the Monday. Yeah, Saturday it doesn't look like Charles Someone is on his way back out anytime.
I mean, the closest battle we have so far is that one for P8s. That one we're watching on screen right now.
Sort of start to call it catch up to Paul Martins, to having both been passed by a couple of while as well. Ferrari is trying to catch up to Ferrari. Oh, P10 is.
For P10,
Oh,
yeah.
they're about to get company from behind as well as Richard Brenneman. And the P3 and P1 is catching up now.
Yeah, I think.
He has Clyde up between him and Martins. Martin and Martin. Someone when Martin and Martin essentially.
Marcia. So yeah, P8 looks like he's gonna be starting the train here, and then. Yeah, it looks like the gap is staying the same here between P8 and then P10 and 11.
Yeah, sort of stabilized. So, a few people come, but like that's starting to form some big gaps as well down the field. So as said, Richard Brenneman now passed Yellow. Gonna go and go take the Phoenix Motorsports Ferrari soon as well. We're about to maybe hoping he can do it in spot that favors him a bit.
See,
See himself go through.
yeah, we saw Edouard go for the move there, and oh, sorry about Connor. He made a move there on the last corner there, and it did not work. He hit Stefan. He thought better of it this time for sure with the Richard Brennan.
Yeah, Well, I mean, you have to be careful when you overtake as well. You are not king of the road just because you're in the faster car.
He's being patient. Oh, we got a lapped car here.
The Smarts isn't going for the move. Just looking at it.
Yeah, he's a lapped car. He should be getting out of the way. So.
A train off run as well.
Yeah, and he is getting out of the way now. He just, as you can see.
Okay, Myers. Brill. Everything can do one, that's for things. They're split by DHTM now between Pierre and Pierre. The lapped. We lapped one of the cars just 12 laps down from our NP1 leader. Another 8 from our QC leader. Trav locking in charge and again into the pits. Well, between Kamika and I think that's Gibran. I have just seen that AOR Scandinavia is back out on track as well. So that's good signs, although they are 9 laps down now.
Yeah.
And to go LB1, we have OCM Racing in front with Connor Pitts in front of the car. And 21 seconds down from him is Blue Flag Racing on P, which has Robert Edouard as the owner driver in the car, and the owner driver in the team in the car. You have PCDC Motorsports Red AOR, which is Richard Brennan, who is 4 laps down, currently making his way through the top of the GTEs. And you have Team AOR Scandinavia with Charlie Summers, who are 9 laps down.
Well, here's a battle to watch for P2 right now, so they're getting close to each other. So.
Well, definitely the battle for P2 is kind of heating up between Weitzel and Klima.
It's so tricky, the exit of turn 1, just because when you think you got it straight and your car is going straight, it actually, you hit a bump and it unsettles the car a little bit there.
Yeah. Tricky corner to get right.
And we saw that happen to the LMP1 cars.
Oh, Martin goes for it, P10.
Inside, yeah. I think he just let him
He's
by.
now from. Look like Martin got such a good run, but there wasn't really much for Martin to do about.
Uh-oh. What the? So, the BMW just, it's in the wall. Let's see what happened to him.
Yeah, so we have a few people in the pit.
Ooh, lost the rear a little bit there and just, how did he do that? Okay, that's, let's just get an onboard of his, Alright, looks like his car fishtailed on him a little bit there and just had a snap oversteer.
Well, you're also starting to have the first sets of pit stops now.
Yeah.
Sami and Maya, Calvo as well.
Ooh, looks like we have a battle for P2, and he goes for the inside. Nice move, nice move. So, right now, Geodasic is running P1 and P2. How it started, but there's a switch of drivers for that position. Claudio is P2, and Dan is in P1.
Yeah, we're also seeing a few driver changes as well for Wynard. And Felix Gallard is in the
Yeah.
respective cars.
Looks like we have our. Oh. Are we about to witness our first retiree? DHTM Racing, Daniel.
Yeah, and again, though there was who Svensson who put it into the wall before, which is why that guy's in.
So it looks like Racing. I mean, Trevor's car still has a little bit of damage on the front bumper here. You can kind of see it. He is still doing 41 lap times.
Everyone is just coming. Didn't really hit the GT pit stop round now.
Yeah.
Martin Klima staying out as well. I think Monaco was the only guy to not take the tires, it looks like, from the Pils already. Yeah, that Suzuki and Witzel did not take Suzuki did not take tires. He threw it back out, but in the one that professionally leading, well, in that the GT in that league.
So who still
Who's
is
goes
yet
outside
to
here?
pit?
Witzel out first. Charlier out. I think that's Andre Martin. Troy.
So Klima goes into the pits. Now again,
And
before the pit stop, he was in P2.
Let's see if Vettel has got Klima. Well, Klima, let's see if Klima even takes tires.
So yeah, and Team AOR Yellow goes into the pits as well.
That's all GTs who've done their first stop as well of this. So Hamada is the only other GTE in right now that is not in for damage.
So yeah, Dan right now is just coming on to the last couple of corners here. I'm sure he's still in P1. He had a good gap between him, so.
Yeah, I see Sosulski comes past there and he takes the lead. Now that's Witzel. Klima.
And
Does
Klima
not
just
take
comes out of the pits right now. Looks like it's gonna be very, very tight there.
Klima did not take tires here. That's what needs to be noted. So you might have to do he'd probably do the tire stop later on. But it's on Silverstone that the tank tires both stops were probably the best decision to do for the GT. Because it was the faster strategy in the also means with GT stuff though we have gone a third into the race and now has less than 2 hours.
Ooh, clean. Just runs a little bit wide there because there's an LMP1 car there, but yeah.
Some Brills is trying to get his
Oh, look at that Brittle.
B7 back, really.
Yeah. Oh, goes
Brittle.
inside. Ooh.
Took a look at the inside of Merlin Cooper. Got 4 really not. But he took the look. He took the peek.
He was just trying to go down the inside, but he left him no room. Oh, he's doing it again. Oh, what?
I think Merlin made a mistake there and just went wide.
Yeah, he looks like he was under pressure.
And Brill being a racer, he's just said, thank you. And just
Let's watch a replay from Cooper here. Yeah, it looks like he was watching his mirrors and just did a mistake.
Watch the mirrors, didn't look for his own brain point.
Absolutely, yeah.
Meanwhile, all since the solve Robert Edward has actually sort of started to has called up 10, 15 seconds to Gunnar Pearson and is now almost within 10 seconds of the Audi in front.
Yeah, dude, yeah. So it looks like there's a battle going on right now for P12. It's Gillard versus Thomas.
P10 as well. Paul Martin is coming on the outside there of Von Weinart. Yeah, Gillard as well looking inside of Thomas Combe.
He just let him have it pretty much.
Yeah.
No defending there. Wow.
I'm just thinking the Porsche had to play the speed into the corner, it looked like. I mean, there's no one really closer to just looking to challenge the instant limit. We still have people like Monsters and Monsters still has serious points out of Weinart and Gallard. Yeah, actually, Peter has been a very clean race when it comes to incident points and such.
Oh, look at that. Stefan is flashing his headlights there at an LMP1 car. I'm sure it's a sign of respect.
Definitely. Let's just say respect. The angry flashes of madness, of angry.
Yeah, but I think Stefan is one of those drivers that's respected from everyone here. You don't see him do anything wrong. He just keeps his race, you know, he barely does any mistakes. But yeah, he's one of those drivers that as he races, he progresses. And I've seen Stefan last year, and now he's a much better driver for sure. And obviously his livery there. What's going on?
Someone's doing a little LMP1 style ticket out of the penultimate corner.
Yeah, but
Was Charles Thomas to stall on the LMP1 of the team that's gonna now just driving down pace and trying to at least get past the GT field at some point. Really isn't that much faster than Robert Edward. He's just pulling Edward along up to Conor Pearson at this point.
Edward just making his way through the field here. You can tell the pace difference between Eduard and Connor for sure. It's about a second a lap. It's just a matter of the Porsche trying to pass the Audi on the straight. That's all it is.
Or just having trouble with. Someone can see Pearson and what can see Summers, so. And we might have Richard Brennan on the back track. I can actually see Pearson on the back right now, which is, well, that's something to change from now. He can see the carrot on the stick.
Let's see what's going on with a close battle here. Who's got the close battle?
Not really much happening right now. Like most people have 2+ seconds gaps between them, so
Yeah.
people just run their races. There isn't really much to say. That's all about really at this point.
I mean, sometimes, you know, you gotta take a break and have a Kit Kat, you know? That's all it takes in life.
Well, I need this.
We're just admiring the beautiful livery here of Stefan, the Roadrunner. Acme Racing.
Yeah, the Roadrunner who's doesn't look to have a bit of damage in the front. You can just see the just see how the wheel goes outside the arch, which you don't want.
I mean, based on your opinion, Simon, who has the best livery on here? Let's the GTE and LMP1. I mean, LMP1, Team Scandinavia's got a good one.
I mean, I may sound biased, but Team AOR Scandinavia. I'm maybe a bit biased there. But
oh, as he hit the wall. That's okay. I jinxed it. Sorry. He hit the wall there coming out of the last corner. But for GTE, it's looking like a tough one. I mean, there's a lot of good liveries out there.
I think my personal is I think the Online Racing Club Alpha with has all its Cavalhos blue and black, which is my personal favorites out there.
I mean, the Geodasic one is obviously, it's always been like that. Everybody knows what that livery is for, or who drives it for sure. But I mean, let's take a look here at the whole field and see.
Also, the Element Sim Racing isn't a bad one either. The fading from the white to the yellow to the grey works really well. It was just getting closer and closer to Colin. You can now start to see him on the shorter tricks as well. So.
let's get everybody's opinion in the chat here and see what's your favorite livery. Type it in the chat.
It was now within 5 seconds of Conor Pearson. And they have 10, 15 minutes until the pit stops again, so.
Yeah.
No, it's 20 seconds down to between Kleeman and Witzel. That's the effect of not taking tires, really.
Yeah, he didn't pit for tires, but it's gonna hurt him.
Maybe that's Witzel's advantage here, is the fact that he did take tires at his first stop, so he may not take it for the second. Have to work out for him. Because he's within the. It's about 25 seconds to loss for taking tires. If he doesn't take tires, all of a sudden he's in P2 and only a few seconds of Sosowski.
I mean,
meanwhile, Pearson creeps ever closer.
Judging by the lap times, it's only like 5/10 difference here that I'm noticing with the with the tire change. But then again, Klima's tires are gonna get worse.
Both Klima and Sosowski tires are gonna start to feel bad towards the end of the hour. When those tires have run for 2 hours. They're not in Cuba's in again. Can't believe that's damage doesn't look to be. Oh no, you see his Marlon Cuba's in again for the Porsche Endurance Racing team. I got mine is slowly making progress towards some Brittle now of a piece. Who started P18 and second to last in the GT. Look, steps into the Porsche Endurance Racing. I think fuel and tires are taking a desk damage.
Yeah, I heard someone was in the pits. Oh, look at that. Charlie Summers is behind the OCM Racing. I wonder what's going to happen here.
Let's see if we can unlap himself cleanly. No damage, no collections, no.
I mean, the Audi pulls the gap on the straight, but as soon as we get to the corners right now, you'll see Charlie just nose to tail.
Seems so much more. Charlie's just so much more confident in both in braking and into the corners.
Oh, he's. They're defending from each other.
That's no point when we kind of pissing. You can have someone real bad at the wall catching up to you.
But it's unfortunate.
And you don't really want to be.
Yeah, he just thinks better of it.
Getting good, then try and podium. That's cost him a lot. It cost him half to full second to turn up here.
So the gap now is 3 seconds. 3 seconds between P1 and P2 for the L1 P1 class. Uh, 2.5 seconds though.
Eduard's now within 2 seconds of Conor Pearson. Eduard setting one of his fastest laps of the race so far. On an older set of dice as well, but he did it to at 1:26.8.
At 1:26.8, wow.
As I was saying, like, with the exception of Charlie, someone who's just been doing these times as a common thing. Like your typical Sunday draw.
I mean, I know
Oh, yeah,
Charlie. I know Charlie Summers were almost in the 125s. Like he's doing very low 126s.
Yeah. Watkins has nothing between him and Connor Pearson for now. Just, I think Pearson only has stuff which is. Yes, it's almost right ahead of him.
Oh, as he pits.
That's Pearson, and yeah, he goes into pits. I think
So
that's
they both go in the pits. All right.
Well, take the pits. Let's see. Don't understand. Blackwood is actually going to step into the car now. No, Connor Pearson and Blackwood are driving the offset of the season. I'm not sure if Blackwood is actually here today.
Oh, sure looks like Edward missed his pit stop and he had to back up.
That's not what you want to happen.
Oh, Stefan is trying to get in the camera view here. I like it. Nice, nice. Or maybe he's just letting a car go. Ah, good boy, Stefan. Oh, looks like we have some battles going on here. Let's
Martin has finally gone off the second level, but he's nowhere in the second.
Yeah, under a second now is the gap, 7/10.
But Edward and Pearson back. Oh, there was a bit of a slow start from Edward.
Yeah, so it looks like he lost a lot of time there with that backing up.
He's back down to over 8 seconds.
Oh, look at this. P7. We have a battle on our hand, boys and girls. All he needs is just a slipstream on the straights, and they'll be side by side.
And just Edward passing Brittle and Martin. The Ferrari is definitely quick in the hands of the Norwegian.
So he's getting a slipstream now.
He's so low to pass, he's better than he's carried.
Looks like the BMW is quicker on the straight, just a little bit quicker on the straight. Once the Ferrari pulls out of the slipstream there, you can tell the BMW just edging out. So the Ferrari must be running a little bit higher downforce setup than the BMW. The Ferrari turning is a little bit more, it's got better stability in the back. The BMW has just a little bit less downforce. That's just a setup preference, of course. But look at the way the Ferrari just goes around the corners there compared to the BMW. And then as soon as we get to the straight, the BMW just has that advantage. side by side right now.
Almost trying to stick around, trying to keep it around the outside as well.
And he's gonna make it stick.
Brilliant move there from Austin to stick it around the outside.
Yeah.
Not only then keeping on long, he even and then because it's securing the inside for the entry to the boot.
But will the BMW come back at him? Not the case, no. So that is a move for P7 now. That was a good move, good stuff.
You know, things are so brilliant still behind Marcus, but he's losing a bit of time every lap. Oh yeah, no, like the gas 27 seconds. What? I think there's somewhat. Okay, that's the time. Like multiple 8 seconds, 17 seconds, 3 seconds, 6 seconds. Like there's more seconds gas between most people.
Yeah, it doesn't seem like he lost that much time without pitting for the tires. Maybe it was a good move.
Well, so Klima's lost over the last 10 minutes. Klima's lost good 2.5 seconds. So while Klima actually caught up to Suzuki, so maybe not been the best move. Especially if Vettel doesn't take tires and when the pit again like half an hour. That's gonna be close, and might even turn out to be turn into Vettel's favor in the end. Like, Eduard is once again trying to catch up to Connor Pearson.
Yeah, the gap was 8
Romanian.
seconds. Now it's 6.
The Eduard, the Romanian, just seems so much faster than Pearson is. So I think with the fact that Pearson did not change over to some Blackwood, I think that means that Pearson is doing all 3 hours by himself this time around.
And just halfway to the race to go here. Hour and a half left.
Halfway point about to reach. We've done 60 laps as it stands. Currently, Connor Pearson in front. Robert Edward Nick Stone's P3 and number 1. Daniel Sosowski leads GTE. Claudio Klima P2 and Alexander Vettel current P3. For the GTE AMS, Paul Martins currently leads that. Here's Thomas Coleman P2 and Stefan Kumkin P3.
For the AM class, yeah.
Yeah, in class.
Yeah, good stuff. I bet Trevor is still disappointed for doing that. Well, I wouldn't say mistake, but just having that incident with the other driver there. I mean, he just left him no room.
Yeah, that cost him 12 minutes or so on the first. That's just not what you want. I don't think Charles Thomas and his trip into the barrier wasn't the nicest either. So
Absolutely not. I bet he was
also,
frustrated.
you know, in a span of 3 minutes, Klima's lost 2-3 seconds to Witzel now.
Yeah, that gap is gonna get smaller and
Oh.
smaller. I mean, those tires are just gonna get older and older. So
And the grip's gonna start fading as well.
he's gonna feel the loss of grip every corner. His confidence is gonna get less and less, so he won't be able to push as much. You can tell he's gonna have to feather the throttle around the corners just because his guy doesn't have that front end grip that he wants. The Ferrari is on its very understeery on its tires for sure. So with no grip, it's gonna get worse.
We have two situations. We have Audi, Porsche, Audi for LT1, and BMW, Ferrari, BMW for GT. Back there, that the two is the same car in P1, P3, P1, P3 for both classes.
Yeah, it's a tough competition for sure.
With the one now within 5 seconds of Pearson.
5 seconds, yeah. He's closing that gap.
He can see him now as well. Yes, Paul Martin is right ahead of him there. That's him past. Then he has. I can see a Dory gonna beaten.
So it looks like the PCDC is having some issues right on the track, letting everybody go. Good for him. Had a spin out maybe.
Yeah, maybe, yeah. That isn't a problem from Nicholson. He's way far back.
The gap now is 4 seconds in the LMP1.
And Tom Brill has lost 3 seconds, not too much, and he's not gonna challenge again. There's a battle for P14. Rano Look and Stephen Kamke current battling, and they have a wild Audi coming past as well. Rano Look, the Estonian, on the German. And Stefan.
Yeah. Now, will Stefan defend his position here, or are you just gonna let him go?
I will not against Rano Look. That's P15. That's P14 they're battling for, so I don't think he's just gonna send fast like that. Look would want him to do it. So
Alexander, now the gap is 14 seconds.
yeah, it's definitely going down, which is good news for if you're Alexander Weitel. That's a good news if your name is Claude Klima or Daniel Sasowski, because the gap between Sasowski and Klima has been almost unchanged. However, visitors getting closer to the pair faster and faster. Vettel so driving so fast, his last lap was his personal best.
Well, if you're Alexander, you have 24 minutes to get that gap going back to Klima. Otherwise, you just wasted tires, essentially, because... Oh, in the wall. What the... What was that? Who was that? Whose BMW was that? That was P9 who actually binned it in the wall. Let's see if we can watch a replay, no? Yeah, he just binned it in the wall there by himself. No significant damage though, so it's okay. But now P10 is right behind him.
Yeah, not really what you want to do.
So it looks like within the camera frame we have a battle for P17 or P13, let's say, and P7. As he makes the move on him, Team AOR Yellow makes the move for P6 now.
Yeah,
and
Masterson just flying through the field right by this point. Whatever the man, whatever the Norwegian ate for breakfast, it must have been something good. Edward now closing down just on the 4 seconds, or around the 4 second mark now. Can see now under 4 seconds now from between Edward and Pearson. See who pulls the who of the GTs will the pistol first and what they do. What do you expect the strategic thing to do?
So Connor's still in the lead, not by much though. It's only 3 seconds now is the gap, or 3.5 seconds.
Yeah. Yeah, the AOR of Andre Martins is it's not letting Kurt Masterson go. The BMW keeping tight with the AOR Ferrari, AOR yellow Ferrari.
Yeah, it looks like there's a battle shaping. Oh my God, there's 4 cars, 3 wide almost. This is exciting to watch, guys.
Well, there's two laps cars. One of them, that's runner look that goes to Narnia and back to let them pass.
But look at this now. Like now the gap is smaller. Now the gap is shorter. Like he's right behind his back now.
He is. Let's see if Martin can pull the gap now to Martins. Edward now still 3.5 seconds, but just getting closer. You can see more and more of that out in front of him. Edward just getting closer and closer. So is Vettel actually. He's now down to less than 14 seconds behind Klima. He's with He is almost 20 seconds behind, or 20 seconds behind Suzuki. Keep with his pace, maybe he is actually within the chance of winning with a win here. That's all, if he can keep the pace also on all the tires.
I mean, Team Dan here from Team Bertha is just checking out at the front, so I don't have a doubt that he won't win that race. His lap times are consistent, which is good.
He's definitely. Well, Suzuki has been starting to get caught by Klima as well. Klima's actually starting to drive a bit quicker than what Suzuki is, so.
Yeah.
The gap draws on 13 seconds between Witzel and Klima.
Looks like Edward had a little bit of issues there. The gap is 4.5 seconds now.
Yeah. Probably a minor mistake done, mate, by Romanian. Yeah, I think he swings very stable. Martinson's lost about his lost second or so to Martinson as well. Ronald Luke is still pressuring Stefan Kamka down for P14.
Yeah, good results from him for sure.
Also, I've been working at trying to move the way back through the TT field again. The second time they're doing that today. I think that's 2 more times than they probably wish to do it, but.
So yeah, side-by-side action from Stefan here and the Porsche right beside him. These two been battling all day.
Running look goes for the move. Special.
Oh, that's not good.
That's
no, that did not work really well, did it? Like if
you're,
you're,
well, I think that was Peasant was so aggressive there.
Yeah, I think you can't be going too wide there. You just can't.
He should have stayed back on that one.
Yeah. Let's watch a replay if we can here. Let's go. Yeah, that's like, come on now. And he almost collected Edouard there.
Yeah, that's not what you want. You need a quality, really.
So not only that he lost almost 3 seconds, but he probably has damage now.
That you will have damage. Ajimi has some kind of red damage, most likely. Maybe even some of the front as well. But you most likely have some damage, if not also a bit of floor damage, which would be a disaster for him.
So his only advantage of being fast on the straights is now going to be completely gone. And you can tell.
Maybe, yeah.
And you can tell Edouard knows this, and he's eager now. He can like, all right, I got you in the bag now, buddy. Oh, yeah. Team AOR yellow there, hindering the. Look at a gap now. They are so close to each other now.
And yeah, that's personal for damage. He may be in there for a few minutes. And that's good because how long does person need to be in the pits? Robertson wished not for as little time as possible, but
Yeah, so he'd rather lose a position in the pits than in the track. Okay.
that was what kind of person wanted for to happen for himself. So we have a bit of a unlapping here. It's Thomas unlaps as well from the Nicholas Domino. Oh yes, but someone has Team Belfort to catch up to, and then Nicholas Domino. 3 laps ahead of him. 2 laps ahead, to say, probably.
Yeah.
So, oh, that's almost, we know him.
He's getting to the 125s.
Can't see. There he goes, she's now into P4 as well. Now has 2 more laps to catch up to Domino in less than an hour and 15 minutes. That's gonna be a hot task for Samus, but let's see if we can make it do. Also, that has come out in the OCM car, but then they are not completely in charge, so we expect them in about half an hour to go, but they should also then be able to go to the end.
So yeah, they did a driver swap. So they did a driver swap. No, yeah.
Oh, that was out on one. I think that was Large in charge who spun around and collected the Pekka. Samian. A little problem here. The pit he should just the car almost by the edge to it. Big BMW right at the apex of the last corner. By the pit entry.
Yeah, look at that. Oof.
Yeah, he goes on.
Oh, he lost. He lost his. Oh, they both did. That's funny. They both lost the rear end at the same time. What a coincidence. Oh.
Now, there's something happening in the front of CC. Alexander Vital can now see Claudio Klima on the back straight. He has visual contact now of his next target.
Yeah, so he's in P2 now. Yeah, he's dropping the pace now, Klima. His tires are banging for mercy right now.
Getting things stabilized, there's big gap everywhere essentially.
But we're still waiting for Edward to go to the pits. We'll see if he still comes out behind or in front of Sam Blackwood.
Well, there's still about 20 minutes until we should have Edward in, that's the thing. Blackwood, I think he pissed and brought the car in because of damages.
Now, should Alexander Witzel return the favor to Klima, and now he won't pit for tires?
Well, that's the question. Does Klima and Suzuki fit for tires or not?
Yeah.
They should, but I think Vettel for him it'll be designed. You can get close enough to Klima and Suzuki. He may not take the tires and try and run into the end.
Yeah, and then just defend the position on track kind of thing, you know.
Yeah, exactly.
Edwards still out on track. No pit stop yet. I mean, judging by the lap times he's doing, he's probably gonna come out ahead.
Probably, yeah. Vessel doesn't look like the fastest GTE. I think he's had some kind of issue on the previous lap, but he definitely does seem to be the fastest GTE out there right now. Also set the fastest time of the GTEs. Yeah, things stay alive for you guys. You just like more. I guess that there's some just big gaps and gaps between people. It's hard to really have any form of balance. You see the DMPs, past GCs, but that's about it.
Team AOR Yellow just posted a 1 minute 40.9. It seems like everybody's dipping in the 140s now.
Oh yeah. Well, we have another 5 remaining now. Oh my lord, Thomas, no.
Oh, he did go into the 25s.
He didn't just go into the full, he smashed the previous best lap. He went 6/10 faster than his previous best. Like, come on, give the other people a chance.
Like I said at the beginning of the race, if only he doesn't do the mistakes he does.
But he did.
Yes.
Weissel doesn't seem. Weissel now like, with a new GT fastest lap. 40.761. Yeah, Black was definitely losing time to Edouard as well, so.
All right, let's.
And there he is. Black would have actually been a little lap now.
So the track temperature
So
is actually getting lower and lower. It's now 27. That's why we see a lot of the guys getting into the low lap times here too.
Yeah, better temperature. And here comes Blackwood trying to unlap himself. And that's the way with the war. Don't touch, guys. Don't touch. They don't. It'll quickly to cover off Blackwood. Yeah, that should be Edouard gone essentially.
It's still possible. He's way too wide there. Oh, I thought he almost lost it.
Well, at this point, Sam Blackwood should. Well, at this point, just Blackwood try and force himself to get on lap again and try and force himself into that to try and go as fast as possible and maybe, just maybe, hoping for an accident hope for proper for the water and take P1 or just settle down, relax, take P2, get 4 laps down to Domino. And another 6 down to Charlie Summer. So he has plenty of space and gap to relax on and not just take it easy, not sacrifice anything.
Yeah, just whatever you do, don't do what Charlie did.
Yes, don't do Charlie.
Oh no! What? There was an incident. Let's watch a replay of that.
I think confirmed our first and only retirement so far.
Edward.
Leonard.
Yeah.
Leonard is also stopped. Leonard, yeah, it's out. Yeah, just seen that Martin has had some kind of problem. He's dropped a lot. Like he's dropped behind Masters and Brittle.
Yeah. We should be seeing the GTE class coming in for a pit stop very soon, so we'll see what happens there.
Oh, I think what happened. I think what happened to Masters and out of turn 5. And just loses a red into the boot. That's a strange one. That's why that's Martin through. There comes Brittle.
Oh no, and P13 almost lost it there out of turn 1. Almost had a boo-boo there. Stefan is in the pits.
Yeah, I got the pissed off Kamkas and Vinod is in the pits. That's interesting to see. Suzuki and Klima will probably take tires. They made the pretty much don't have a choice. I didn't take tires the first time around, so. Anyway, Suzuki is in. With just under an hour to go. Now, 58.5 minutes until the end. He has Klima for company in time. Again. It's all just understand as well. He just everyone in, really Cavallo as well. There's top 4 into the pits. Is Yaroslav Hussy gonna join him? Nope, he continues on actually for one more lap.
One more lap it is, yep.
And Klima's taking tires.
Klima's taking tires, so I mean he has to be taking tires, otherwise these tires would not last the whole race. That's 3 hours there.
It was in again, splashing dash towards with 10 minutes to go or something like that.
So I'm getting reports that Trevor, when he hit the wall, he had the meatball flag, so he had to repair. So yeah.
Oh yeah. Yeah, of course. Well, with damage like that, you have it should be expected.
Yeah, I'm sure we'll hear from him after the race for sure.
White is already back out again. Klima and Suzuki is still in. This Suzuki, Suzuki's behind Cavallo and Vettel actually. Vettel did not take tires here. Cavallo didn't either, I think. Cavallo and Vettel didn't take tires, so Suzuki and Klima did. Quite interesting because also we have Vettel just taking that P1. So we should have the most of GT coming now. We have Galai and so. Yeah, a lot of people not taking tires.
So Alexander now.
I think I may actually play strategy to perfection really. Taking the tires early.
Yeah. So we'll see if he can hold the pace though.
Well, that's what he has to do now. Just hold the pace, get back into rhythm, hold the pace. I see most of the RGTs. Andre Martins. Continues on. Pace provision P1 Martins and then yeah, Paul and Martins. That's in as well.
So a lot of the guys are going in the pits right now.
Really pissed around time for the GTs. Vital goes past.
So we do have a change of the lead here. Alexander now is leading the GTE class, followed by the Porsche of Nielton. But just behind them is Dan Sulviski.
I'm not sure what's down, but Andre Martins has stopped and disconnected. He was P6 or something like that. He was very far ahead, so. Although he's going from bad to worse for Klima because Yaroslav Hontik has also come out ahead of him now.
Oh, Charlie Summers, look at that. Did we say he was going to be in the 125s?
Is he going to take the 124s?
I think so. I really do.
I mean, I wouldn't be surprised.
So right now, Dan is right behind Nielton. So we'll see what he does there. Obviously, fresh tires versus not so fresh tires. Is he just going to send it down the inside? Oh, they come close. They come close. I mean, all this time they're battling, guess who's going to be leading in the front? Alexander. He's just going to be... You guys keep battling. I want to be taking as much gap as I can here.
Indeed. I was seeing Suzuki now right at the rear of Cavallo as well. The new tires making giving a good effect for Suzuki.
Look at the difference in speed. Holy crap. But that Porsche... Yeah, that Porsche has a lot of speed there, so we'll see what happens. Yeah, look at that.
Yeah, Cavallo trying to take the stream. Side by side in 2005. The new tire should win that one up for Zolskin, and they do. So much better grip with new tires on. It's so much different in grip levels.
So now the gap is 7 seconds up to Alexander. Let's not forget Klima, who was in front of Alexander, is now in P5. So Klima's got some work to do here to catch up. Oh, Alexander lost it. It hit the wall. No, that's not what you wanted to do, Alexander. No. No, no, no. He now lost everything. He lost. Now Klima's right behind him again. Alexander, no.
Team balance.
And now he's getting passed by Klima.
You go from hero to zero.
He's got no his tires in the back are overheating now. They're just like, he is done. He went from P1 to P5 within seconds.
Just going back to lead to Suzuki. And with new tyres and fuel and the car fuel for the end of the race, that should be his to lose now.
Yeah. That's
because not Cavallo. Cavallo and Hussy, who's behind him at the moment, P2, P3, are on all the tyres. The next guy with fresh tyres is Klima. And he's 9-10 seconds behind.
Yeah. But look at the lap times. 140.9, 141.9. So he's a second quicker.
Yeah. Those new tyres can do a lot of good things for you.
Well, it didn't do for Alexander, so he's gonna have to regret it. He should be driving on the green stuff, the gray stuff, and he did a slight mistake and lost in the lead, which is unfortunate.
I say one who may have done the best thing here. Third Masters on the same tyres both times here. That might we saw the Silverstone. I think we started running okay. Taking tyres both times might be the fastest strategy to do, because you can get them and go and push harder.
Well, we don't know for sure because Alexander just spun it out. We probably could have been leading by now, but we don't know. He just did a mistake. He couldn't go fast enough and just spun it on a fast corner too. Like it was one of the simplest corner too.
Yeah. Yeah, Martin, it's really pressuring Matthias Meyer for P7. Goes, looks inside, he got it. That's must not to be P7. There's a little flash as well. Dive Martin is way fastest Paul on Martin, just 20 plus seconds ahead. Gleeman's got his next target ahead of him, the shadow for Hunsick. Ahead of Hunsick is 6 seconds up to. That would be. Yeah, that's Nathan Cavallo, who then has another 4 to Dan Solski. That's Nathan Stoner's in again for his second lot. Thought he might have to, unless fuel saves hard, he might have to go in again for final splash. What's the end of the way?
So it looks like we have a battle on our hands for P9.
Yes. And with the MPs, there's not really anything to gain with these qualifying. You just by DNFing to DNF, you don't get any points. There's some big points in play for the LMPs because we're playing P1 to P4.
Down the inside turn 1, yeah, I think he just let him by there.
So he can. That was his 4th stop. He didn't miss fuel or something last time around. Might have for Domino. Yeah, well, that was Richard Brenneman who was back in the car. You know, just to note just to give you some of how fast the LP1s are compared to GTs. With 45 minutes to go, Rupert at the Wild, who's the leading LP1, has a staggering 11 laps down to the leading GT. Wow. I think that's the Klima who's just got past Honseg as well down the main straight, the bike straight.
Klima. Let's watch on the replay. Let's see if we can get it there. Yeah, side-by-side action. He had the inside. He even flashed him too, saying, "Here you go. Here you go for the position." So it looks like it was there was no defending there. So next on the list is Milton. So, and we all know he's on used tires. So
yeah. For Cavallo, for Klima, the next target is Nilton Cavallo, who is 5 seconds off the road. Well, the war has one more stop to go, but it comes down to half a minute between the two pairs. Thomas Combs in the pit still. We've been there for quite a while now, sadly. Pretty sure he's in the DHT racing car. He's going for a car to the back. Got Chelsea Washwick is in a lot in charge. And we have 0 times Andre Martins and Trevor Leonard. Well, 26 bits, so it's probably one to look forward to, maybe. Water hasn't been the slowest guy around. And Hunting hasn't really been the fastest either.
Yeah. I mean, credits to Dan. Yeah, credits to Dan this race. No mistakes this race. He just drove his own race. Qualified behind his teammates.
Also, I think just generally clean race. Like, if you look at the incident points, I guess it's 24 with well less than a quarter of the races to go. And no one's even hit half of the incidents. Well, in the VEC sim racing Cayenne car, who has after 2 hours and 15 minutes of driving, he has 0 incident points. No off tracks, no spins, no contacts, nothing. If that is faultless driving, I don't know what is.
3 hours of driving, being the consistent the way you are, that will get you places. That will get you places. Fuck. Oh, we got more GTE cars in the pits. That must be a very, very early pit stop.
Yeah.
So the gap now between Klima and Nelton is 3 seconds, 3.5 seconds.
Yeah, Klima is catching fast. Gavato is also losing a lot of time to Zasolski, who's doing. Well, he had an off day last time, but he's doing some of his fastest laps right now. No, sorry, I look wrong. My God. Klima is driving really fast. He's driving some of his fastest. No, again, gaps just stabilized. If they go between people, Peggy Salmon has almost a minute up to the next guy in front of him after he had a accident earlier. We got Martin is slowly catching on Paula Martins again.
Yeah.
Yeah, Faith is sort of still. Blackwood is still half a minute behind. Edward and slowly losing time. We're gonna look at sort of closing out pick a Samian. For P11.
Klima is catching up fast and quick there, man. Like 2.2 seconds, that was the gap.
Chronolog is definitely catching Pekka. I don't know if Pekka still has a tiny bit of that damage from earlier. Or not. Chronolog is definitely trying to honestly catch up to Pekka. The Finn versus the Estonian. Which is the Chronolog, which point you're in, the M class car versus the pro car of Pekka.
Wow, they are getting really close now to each other.
Yeah.
You can tell the
Also,
track is rubbered in now.
Oh, definitely. It's definitely gone and the rubber needed. Also, vice to Hussy, his teammate. Also, Klima's almost caught up to Cavallo as well.
But they have LMP1 cars to get through first, so. There. .4 second is the gap now.
We'll have about 30 minutes, I guess 36 minutes after the race now. So.
Yeah, it's, lots of time to catch up.
Even out in the second of inning, Cavallo. It shouldn't be long before the Romanian 06 Cavallo. Fresh tyres and equally fuel cars, hopefully. What should be. Just to touch that Klima as well.
Yeah, we are following the battle now with Klima against Nilton.
I don't think it'll come now. If it is, it's gonna be in turn 5 or into turn 6 maybe. If he can get it set up. In turn 5. The fresher tyres helping him out here. Down, yep, into turn 6. Or at least a P. Of some Blackwood coming past now as well.
I mean, the last thing you want is, he almost, the LMP1 car almost took both of them out.
And that was scary. Like what he didn't seem to know what way he wanted to go around it. Up over the hill again. Cleveland might try something onto the southwest straight into turn 1 here. Seems to be close enough and has the speed for it, so.
Surely he will get him on this straight.
Hey, maybe up here. Look at the way Cleveland plays his car. Keeps behind Cavallo. Look at how close he is now. They break. From the board. Oh, and he's even almost gets him blocked in there with
now,
Stefan Comper.
Yeah.
When Cleveland needs to make a move into a corner to him because oh, that might be it.
Oh, almost had a
Come on,
contact
wide
there.
open. That is clear through. Cleveland should just stall one here.
He almost came on track and almost hit Klima.
The Vital is called to Hunting as well. Two teammates planning for P4.
Yeah, we saw this. We saw this in Silverstone too.
Yeah. So you maybe up takes the slipstream up the up over the hill.
I think Alexander is the quicker driver, so are they actually defending?
Yeah.
Oh, look at that.
A little flash just to let you know he's coming around the outside. It is
No, he's
as clean as it need to be.
yeah. Yeah, there's still nose and tail with these guys, so.
Yeah. Well, Hunting is all keeping with that still. There's no doubt about that. Like Hunting's staying with his teammate. Was just gonna look. I may have had a mistake earlier, but he seems to be catching back up to Peck for P11.
So now Jerusalem has a slipstream of Witzel. So let's see what he does here.
Doesn't go for the move. Edward looks to go past as well. Also, Blackwood has been in for his final stop. Of his Audis. Him and his Audis final stop. He has 30 Need to get his car back around.
So,
Just to see when just only about 15 minutes before Edward takes the
so again, the Porsche and the Ferrari, sorry, the Ford and the Porsche are fighting for position again. These guys have been having battles all entire race now.
Vincent Charles almost might actually be about to unlap himself and get on the lap with Richard Brenneman in the third place LMP1 Audi. No, the other half is again still keeping with him. Gonna look now also on the offensive towards Pekka Stanley. Definitely gonna look as faster than the Ford in front of him. Oh dear, we have you noticed Cavallo, right?
Who's that?
Cavallo, who was in third,
Yeah.
has lagged out of the server.
No.
Which means that Alexander Weitzel and Yaroslav Honzik is now battling for P3 and not P4.
The Porsche RSR, yeah.
That made my third retirement as well of the race. If he can't join back in. Oh, Honzik looking inside, doesn't get it.
That's the closest battle that we have so far here. And it's teammate versus teammate.
Indeed it is, and it is for the final spot.
You can tell the lap times are dropping here from every driver. Concentration levels are going down.
Well, the check room just also out 25, so.
It's like we have Mercedes and Ferrari in Formula 1. We got Team Jadasic, Team 1 and 2, and Open Visor Racing 3 and 4.
Well, just to highlight, Philip Gallard and his teammate, also Sebastian Gallard, has combined gotten a total of 0 instead of points still.
Wow, that's impressive.
Somehow.
They definitely should get a mention for that.
Also, the combined between Florian Weinard and Matthias Meyer and the Elements in Racing has a combined 1
Ow.
incident points.
Not many corners you can go off track here, so it's definitely helps.
Yeah.
As Team PCDC go into the pits, for what looks like a lot of damage. Now, when did this? Oh my goodness! When did this happen for that team? Yeah, they seem to lose the front wing. Like, that's a big crash they had over here.
Yeah.
I think they might be out of the race for sure.
Well, mate, with a front like that, I'm quite sure now. Oh my god, Charlie's almost wide. Oh, he does that. Make minus a bit bigger.
Oh boy, yeah, he likes to take risks, I see.
Well, it's starting to get a little bit dark there. Tiny bit dark over the Glen, at least in Zim. You know, still impressed. Like a lot, I think a lot, and Clive Muller has been able to keep noticing points for 2 hours and 40 minutes, essentially.
Wow.
And Hunter and Whitehall still battling for best OVRC driver.
Yeah, we still got Alexander Weitzel battling too.
A bit unbeknownst, a bit hidden, but Thrustmaster has gone from P18 in GTE to P5.
Impressive stuff here.
Impressive, yeah. Just, we expect Edward in at least one small stimuli for small splash and dash, and then we shouldn't expect any more in, I believe. Yeah, sun really starting to just be low here. I'll take a low over the Glen. see how the sun really shines down hard from one side.
Now, if you're driving in VR, that can definitely get your eyes to be, can cause you to be distracted for sure. So I don't know how many guys out there racing in VR, but I know Stefan is one of them.
I done tiny bit of VR and driving VR from driving with just driving on a monitor. The difference is so big. It's almost undescribable because in VR you can look around and you can look at your mirrors in a completely different way than you can on the monitor. On the monitor you click a button maybe so you can see the mirror on the far side. In VR you just turn your head like you would do in a normal car.
Absolutely, absolutely.
I mean, if you have something like a working like screens and stuff, like you see in many cars out now, racing cars, like big LED screens with info, and you can look into it, just make sure you can see the right information.
Yeah, and I think triple screen helps with that too. But I mean, I know both. You have to have a very good computer with that. So
We have to really good computer also with VR. But I done all three, and for me VR was the coolest thing to do. Also, I said what goes in for his final few stuff.
oh, we got a battle for P3 here. I think they're just holding position at the moment.
Okay, will the whole position forever or not?
Multi 21.
Yeah, no, that Red Bull would like to know your location. I know, it looks like Consig and Vital is just keeping position. Red Bull has actually caught up, almost sort of caught up to Matthias Meyer from the Element Sim Racing, Element Sim Racing car. A might challenge for P7. Oh, Hansik.
Oh, he goes for the inside.
He went for it. Went for it. The big slipstream. They may be essentially teammates, but they're not on track right now. It's all about that P3. And Vital won his P3 from qualifying back.
Now, let's not forget here, Alexander is on used tires.
Ooh, a bit wide there from Hansik. I said the wide comes back to that. Okay, having pitted. Oh, Vice is right on the rear of him.
Yeah.
They're gonna go for wide. Side
So,
by side, rifle into turn 5,
someone has to give
and
here.
he's back ahead. Well, 15 minutes of racing to go, so it's now or never, really. Let's see, how's Hunter gonna fight back here up the factory? I think he's still far away, actually.
That slipstream is a key thing around here. So
Oh, just one the little pair here of Ice and Hunter has been quite well, they've been fighting for like the last half an hour. Alexander Godfroy in the VC Racing Road Cup behind them has just kept along. I believe he went in very early he went in damage for some point at some point and got out again.
yeah, the PCDC is gone. That was a big accident he had probably.
We'll see if Hanse can get back ahead of Whitehall.
Again, they're side by side.
Hanse's ahead. But even closes that one up before the Emission Turn 5.
Looks like they just want the airtime attention, you know?
Well, there's a good chance on those umbrellas actually just caught up to 70s Maya as well for P7. They're going on to the start finish right now. A little bit of a cut mount there from Honzik. Oh, Matthias Meyer. I have Brill ahead of mine now.
So it looks like the gap
Brill,
has increased a little bit there.
yeah, Hunting has started to pull a bit away actually in the battle for P3.
And then the other battle we have is Brittle and Meyer.
Yeah. He's starting to pull a bit back into behind the boot section. So he has 8 minutes of racing left.
Well, it looks like we have two battles right now. One is for P7, the other one is for the last podium position.
Weissel needs to get close to Hunsey to try and get past, chance back past his teammate.
Element Sim Racing is very close by, so.
Obviously, Cinder looks ready to pounce if need be.
Look at that, he's trying to break his slipstream.
And the other Weissel is close to have a tiny bit compared to the last lap. Yes, 7 minutes to get something done by this point. Same from the TS Miles, and we have 20 plus caps all down the rest of the field, so.
So Meyer now is in his slipstream. He's gaining. He's gaining.
Oh.
But not enough.
No.
That Porsche is quick on the straight.
Seems to be lacking a tiny bit of almost. So Weissel is closer. And then he lost a bit of time going off turn 1. Turn 2, turn 3. Turn 4 for Weissel.
Oh, that battle for P7 is getting really tight now.
Yeah, that thing is probably gonna go to the line actually.
Yeah.
And if Weissel, I think Weissel might actually be trying to save just a tiny bit to make a final move with someone soon. For the next, I'll say, in 3 minutes time, he'll probably try and do something vital. And then again, he's extremely close to Hunting now.
Just watch just watch
Ooh!
Whoa.
Weissel just lost the rear there. Lost a heap of time. Was 7 tenths from that thing. Oh my god, Charles almost. Why?
Look at
What
Myers. Look at Myers. He's down the outside. He's outside. Look at the speed of the Porsche. But Charlie Summers, yeah, he went 124.9. Holy.
Yep.
Oh, the Porsche's thinking about the inside? No.
Also, I lost a lot of ground now.
That's good. We can keep an eye on the battle for P7 now, while they gain that time back.
Well, for 4 minutes for Maya and for Brill to hold off Maya. They have entry of that battle could become a battle for P6 as Martins has some kind of problem. Has fallen far off the pace, really.
Yeah, he's saving fuel, probably.
It shouldn't be.
That or he has significant damage, because now it's going to be a huge battle now. So
He's
again,
definitely has damage of some kind, I think.
let's take a quick look here. Oh yeah, he has some fender issues there. Both his fenders.
Like he's so super slow. That's everywhere. And also, this battle for P7 becomes a battle for P6 for these guys. That's also gonna give a bit more fight for these guys as well. Also, Vital somehow getting close again to Hunsik. How? But in the second again, is Vital gonna go for something more than the last episode?
There's a lot of things going on right now.
How many laps do we have? Do we have 2 or 3 laps to go?
I reckon.
We only have 1.
Yeah.
We have 2. This is either like an ultimate or the final lap. Let's see here. No, I think we have 2 more laps. 2 more laps after this one. Unless of course Edward decides to slow down a lot. But I don't assume that. Yep, 2 more laps, 2 more laps. Two more laps to go. Robert Edwards started his penultimate lap there. You know, Vital. What's time to Vital? I think Vital's
Oh,
off into.
Let's watch the replay. So he was behind his teammates, and what happened to him? Let's see over here.
Oh, this is classic. Never get down a thing. Monsters in the ship back. Sadly for Martin, he I think he's super back still.
Oh,
Alexander,
he did the same thing he did when he lost the lead. Same thing.
That's a mistake you want to make, guys. Like one mistake, okay, you learn from it, but the second mistake, no.
And I can confirm that Nilton, he got meatballed on lap 7. Yeah. Actually, no, sorry, that's Trevor confirming that he got meatballed on lap 7 and ended up 7 laps down, he says.
Yeah, also final lap for Hunsik and for Edouard.
Yeah, let's keep an eye on him. He's gonna be
racing. Very clean race from Edouard. A few off tracks, I think, but nothing big for him really.
He's gonna be coming up to the P6 now, the P6 battle.
That means they won't have a few corners left to get up to battle over with.
Ooh,
Oh, this is not what Matthias Meyer would have wanted, because all of a sudden he has to make this move now. Round the final corner for Rupert Edward, flashing the lights as he crosses the line and wins at Watkins Glen.
What a wonderful race. Good race from him. And Dan, good race from Dan as well. Flashing his highlights as well, high beams as well.
Yep.
Good race from him.
Claudio Clean wasn't that far behind, actually.
No, yeah, he was catching up, but they were both doing some good lap times there. Good racing from both drivers. Oh, we still got a battle going on. For P6.
Is someone gonna tell Element and tell Maya and Brittle that the race is over? That they're not fighting for anything anymore.
No, they still gotta do one more lap.
Well, no, they got a thing right before, I think.
That's the LMP1 class, though. No, it's
Well, we all finished. That was the race as well. So they're fighting for literally nothing, I believe. At least the gap hasn't changed, so I believe they should both be finished. Well, those just finished. Then they're fighting. They're just fighting because they can fight. I was like.
And there you go. They just crossed the finish line. So it looks like Brittle will take P6.
Indeed.
Look at that. Everybody's forming up on the straight line here. Oh, look at that. The OCM of Sam Blackwood. That car is not looking any good now.
Nope.
Oh.
Well, shall we
What happened to Stefan over there? Looks like they're having their shenanigans now. Well, that was some good racing there. I think it had ups and downs, but yeah, good race. We'll just go through the results here. Here's the results if you guys want to take a look. Yeah, Edward, what a good race from him. No incidents, barely any incidents, I should say. Sam Blackwood, Charlie Summers, Dan Klima, Hodges.
Also, I'd just like to give a final shout out because no, sadly, they looked to go through. I think with 5 minutes to go or something. But DC Sim Racing Cayenne went almost 3 hours with no incident points.
Wow.
However,
looks like we have somebody ready for interview here. Who is it?
One of them is Sam Blackwood, and another is Trevor Leonard.
All right, let's get him. Let's get somebody in here. I'll let you pick Simon.
Say Trevor.
All right, Trevor. We saw you there at the beginning of the race. You had good pace around here. You were matching the top 5. But what happened? Can you explain to us what happened in your race?
Yeah, it was a pretty close start. I wasn't really aiming on battling with the top guys, but managed to stick with them. And then traffic came through, the LMPs came through, and I think Jardier got pushed a little bit wide. So me and Godfrey got a bit of a run on him, and I got a better run on Godfrey. And then, yeah, 2 into 1 doesn't fit, and I think we both went for the same patch of road. And unfortunately, I ended up with Meatball 7 laps down. Tried to sort of fight back, but there wasn't really much point, so just kind of stayed in front of my teammate Thomas, tried to get him a bit of draft, save him a bit of fuel, and play the team game, because I was out of it by that stage. So
yeah, we saw that you had some good pace. around the track here. So it's unfortunate that we saw that you had to leave early, but yeah, you were helping your teammate, which is good, of course. Yeah, so it's good to hear there.
Yeah, wish I could do a rerun of this whole race, but oh well, that's racing. I'll be back for next round and see what I can do.
All right, sounds good. Thank you, Trevor. Yeah, Simon, do you want to say anything to Trevor?
Not really, no.
Yeah.
Good.
All right.
Sad story. Good luck for next one.
Cheers, guys. Take care.
Thanks, Trevor. All right, let's get somebody else in here. All right, Stefan, what a good race you were having out there, eh?
Surprisingly, yes.
Yeah, we were watching you the whole time there. You had some good battles on track. A few incidents there that you probably didn't want to get yourself involved in, but you were kind of like the witness of it, kind of thing.
Yeah. First of all, I think I'm super happy with the result, 12 in GTEs. Considering I didn't do a single minute of practice, I basically loaded up the session, did the 45-minute practice before the race, and that was it. And then had a solid race with solid pace and really fun battles. And sadly, 2 run-ins with the same prototype. I gotta check the replay what exactly happened. But yeah, overall, good race.
Sounds good. Now, will we see you next time around for the next race?
Absolutely. I just have to check where it is.
Sounds good. And make sure you get some laps in, okay?
I can help you with that one, stuff, and that is most sport.
Oh, that will be fun.
Good stuff. All right.
Check it out.
All right, Trevor. We'll sorry. All right, Stefan. We'll see you from next race. And is there anything you want to say to people out there?
Sign up. There's still slots open. Join the grid.
All right. Good stuff. We'll see you next time.
Cheers. Bye.
Hey, thanks, Stefan. Before you invite Sam Blackwood, you can ask him the question. I didn't.
No.
I hope so.
Well, hi Sam.
Hello.
So
that wasn't expect.
Sorry?
How was the race?
Annoying. From my end, at least.
Yeah, we saw a lot of incidents going on with the LMP1s. I mean, not much LMP1s entered the race, but for only a couple of them to finish, we did not expect that. How was your race from your end? I know your teammate had some tough battles against Eduard. Your car, I must say, quickest car out there on the straight. Let's put it this way. You guys were defending like crazy on the straight. So tell us what was going through your mind out there.
Well, when I was in the car, it was sort of just after we made contact with the GTs, and that sort of created some floor damage that was messing up aero, so we were losing about a second a lap to Edward. So by the time I got in the car, I was just in the mentality of just get the car home. We've got a 5-lap lead over, PCDC and an 8-lap lead over Summers and such. So it's just a case of bringing it home from then on.
It was unfortunate to see that you had that incident with the GTE. Yeah, we saw some floor damage, and of course, 1 lap after that, you guys had to pit. So it's unfortunate, but will you guys be here for the next race?
Next race is at Nürburgring, so yes, and I believe after that race, we still hold the Constructors' Championship.
Good stuff. So yeah,
after that one.
Good
That's kind of the main priority at the moment.
Yeah. All right. Well, so we'll see you next race, and thank you for coming into the interview here.
Thank you.
So there you have it, guys. Simon, what a race we had here. Round 3 of the Endurance Championship League here at the AOR.
Yep. Don't want to pro. I action-packed style with a bit more of a slow-paced battle.
Absolutely. All right. Well, hopefully you guys enjoyed the stream here and the race. Make sure you go check our sponsors out, Elgato Racing and GT Omega, and Thrustmaster. And subscribe to our channel. Make sure you give it a quick like, and come racing for next time. We'll interview you too. Let's go. Anything?
Yeah. See you. That's it for Motorsport. Until next time.
Absolutely.